Welcome back to the Hoop Lounge, your new favorite sports podcast. I am your host, the name Uno, and we here locked in with Drew and Laker Bill. We live here every Tuesdays and Thursdays with scores, storylines, and smoke for any bad takes. So let's tap in, lace up, and let the tip off begin. Today we start off with the 76ers versus the Bucks, with the 76ers winning 123 to 114 in an overtime thriller. The 76ers were led by Tyrese Maxey's 54-9 and Paul George's 21. And the Bucks were without Giannis, but they were led by Ryan Rollins 32, 6 and 14. Fellas, what's y'all take on the Bucks game? Drew,
Hey,
Matt,
is
we'll
that
go with
most
you first.
improved? Is that most improved, Ryan?
Whoever. Ryan?
Ryan? He
Okay.
most improved?
If he keeps on like this, I don't see how he can't be. The nigga averaged about 4 points last year. I don't see how he can't be.
Yeah, he averaged 4 minutes last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he hooping. Rollins still rolling. Hey, Podcast P back.
Podcast P. And he balled. I like the way Podcast P looked tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like the way he looked. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm used to all our old heads looking fat.
Yeah.
He the only one that don't look fat. Him and KD. They the only
KD
two
ain't
not
never.
looking fat.
KD ain't never.
Yeah,
KD ain't never.
Yeah. But, Maxey doing Maxey stuff, man. Maxey just going nutty this season. Really, like, I don't know if it wasn't for Shea doing what he doing and, like, Joker and Luka, Maxey might have got his MVP.
It's hard to. Yeah, it's just because I think Uno says this all the time. When you're just a scorer, it's hard to get anything. That's the reason why Luca is always like, even though he be getting crazy numbers, he's always still at like 3 in the MVP vote. He behind somebody that hasn't been there before, and he always gonna be behind Jokic because Jokic is just stuffing the stats. So like, if he was putting up these numbers, but he had like 9 assists, then you like, okay, hold on, he's getting basically like 35 and 10, and and they're winning. So without their star players too, like
He
these
is the
team is supposed to be. Yeah, he is a star player.
no,
He's
he
not supposed to be.
because look, Joel ain't the star player no more.
Yeah, he done.
He done. His knees and his feet,
Tendonism.
yeah, right. Hey, diet got it a little bit, got to him. All right. Now look, Maxey is your star player. What is Maxey as your star player? What type of ceiling is that?
Well, the team's not built around him, so it's hard to say what the ceiling is. But if you're going to go that route, then you have to move Embiid and you have to move Paul George now. That's
Okay.
that's the thing. But you got to make that decision, because if you don't, you're going to be in a situation where you're trying to drag this out, and then Maxi ends up being in his 7th, 9th, 11th season, and you're trying to now try to get him to do that, but you're going to try to build around more young talent, and it's like, nah,
Well,
we need to get we
I
need to
could
get something now.
argue.
We got to
I
shake
could
now.
argue. I could argue that whatever pieces you get aren't necessarily gonna heighten what Maxi does. I feel like you did build a team around Maxi. Now, you didn't build the team for the future around Maxi. Like, what I mean is, like, all right, think of like AI, right? Like the 76ers.
Right.
They were structured around like defenders, right? And they kind of built that team with that in mind while Iverson was getting his feet wet. Like, all right, you gonna be that guy, but we gonna build you with. They didn't do that, right? But with the weapons that they got, they kind of are plug and play players. Like BJ
Yeah.
does if he does compliment Maxey really well. Like
Yeah.
if you keep Paul George, he does compliment Maxey very well. Like if you just give him the keys and just say, all right, it's you. Now, Joel gotta go. Joel gotta go. But
Yeah.
what you get in return
Can turn
ain't gonna be no like you don't want no
Nah, you don't need it.
yeah,
Nah,
you
but you
don't
don't
need no
need you don't
piece.
need yeah, you don't need
Because
no
Andrew
big
Drummond
piece.
fit fine. I ain't gonna lie to you.
right. And then you would next to a Maxi, I don't know if this player specifically, but next to a Maxi led team, you would have a Oubre style player. You know what I mean? That's kind of like
I would
three and
say a Oubre, but more in control. So like a Harrison Barnes. You need like a Harrison Barnes, Andrew Wiggins type player next to
Right.
that nigga. But
Right.
I
it's
say
tough.
the all-star version of that, you need a Trey Murphy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
need a Trey Murphy over there with him.
That's fire.
And then now because you got somebody that can go get 50 himself, right? But it's off, like you said, it's all off of plug and play. It's not off of I need sets.
Yeah.
Murphy getting 50 off of plug and play.
Yeah.
So you need somebody that's able to do that too. That's the reason why I say I don't think Paul George and Embiid gonna fit, is because they need sets. They're older players. They need sets for them. If they just plug and play, it's gonna be all mellow ISO cook. And we don't need that.
But I
We don't
can't
need
plug and
that.
play. I need a for sure. So it's that if I get a Troy Murphy, we just throwing names out there because they ain't about to trade these niggas, but like a Trey Murphy, a Jalen Johnson, if I could get like those type players, yeah, for sure. I think that's ideally if you're gonna build around him. Hey man, I don't know if Jahlil's knee wasn't raw chicken, then you could really make something happen. But that boy knee is on the bone.
Yeah.
Like I just don't think people is really gonna want that trade. Like I don't.
No.
I mean, the thing that sucks is like a name that you guys brought up, which is like you in a year ago, you might have been able to flip him to Miami for Ware and Wiggins. And you add those two dudes to Philly.
Ware is cold. I thought he was my most improved. He ain't really did nothing so far, but in the preseason that nigga was eating. I like Ware a lot.
Yeah, me
He's
too.
nice.
A player like that, like those two players would actually, but I think the Sixers have in a way kind of pivoted. You getting VJ, you got McCain last year. So you're looking to have like a three guard.
He traded now. He about to get traded.
Yeah, well, like
that boy's big. He looks huge.
McCain.
He looks huge. I'm watching him play. I don't think he good at all. I don't like him. I don't think he good. I'll be looking at him like, what? How did you get 50 last year? Like, how did you score any points?
But when you injure your anything lower leg, it's hard, like, to maintain what you had. Like, it's hard to maintain what you got because you hurt. So like, I'm giving him grace because he can shoot it. Like he can put the ball in the basket from just shooting the ball. He doesn't need to. You said what?
What's his ceiling, Drew?
His ceiling, I can see like complimentary player. I can tell you the type of player he's going to be. I can tell you the type of player he's going to be. He's going to be a person that can play off your star player no matter where he goes.
Give me a name.
Derek White.
So he could, yeah, right. He could be like a Derek White type of player. He could be not on the defensive end like this, but he could be like a Drew Holiday type of player. Somebody that can always play off of the best player. And he can knock down shots. He can get to the basket, but he can also facilitate. I think that's the reason why, like you said, you are gonna go with a three-headed monster because they're gonna turn VJ into a defensive monster. So there's no liability. And because everybody's getting smaller at the 1, 2, 3, from like not from smaller, but like it's even at the 1, 2, and 3. So you got like 6'6", the 2 is 6'4", the 3 is 6'5". Like they keeping it even from there. That yeah, you gonna be able to guard a Ace Bailey in 5 years, even though he should dominate that, but he's gonna be a defensive guy. So
Yeah,
if you run a Maxi, a VJ, and a Jarrett, then yeah, then now you're looking at getting a younger talent that's gonna be able to go with them, or even if you could swing a couple trades in the future to get a younger guy that's gonna be around like like I know they'll never get off this player, but like imagine if the Pistons got off Durant, right?
Durant.
And he goes over there.
Right.
Now you like, hold on. You you got something in the paint.
Yeah.
You got some versatility out there, but you got a bunch of people you can't help off of. You
Right.
can't help off of VJ, you can't help off of Jared and Maxie getting
Yeah.
54. You gonna look nasty,
Either
but you
way, y'all.
gotta get off of them. You gotta
Either
get
way
off
you
of
cut
MB.
it. Either way you cut it with that team. Good second round. So
Yeah,
let's switch
yeah.
teams. You can build everybody. You can let them all go. You can let everybody go. Let them all go. All of them. Nick Nurse too. All of them. Let them all go and give Tyrese Maxey the keys.
Team.
And then second round, you
Yeah.
gonna lose right to Detroit. You gonna lose right to Miami. You gonna
Orlando.
lose right to Orlando. You gonna lose smooth
Yeah,
to
sucks.
Boston. You gonna move smooth to New York. Go ahead. Go give them the keys. Go ahead. I got you. Go ahead. You got it, big dog. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm sorry. I don't think Maxey gonna have gravity enough. You got to be anomalies.
Yeah, they're not
And
gonna,
and I said this Tuesday.
yeah.
There's 2 point guards so far that have been the anomalies in basketball. How long basketball been around?
Yeah, we went through what was it? 75, top 75 was a few
What
years
was
ago.
that? 2-3 years ago? So we had like 76, 77, 78, 78. 78
Yeah.
years of NBA basketball. 3 scoring point guard champions.
Mhm.
3. And really, I'm giving you 3 because I'm being generous to Isaiah Thomas.
Well, he was a bucket though.
He was a bucket, but he wasn't even the number one option on his team. It was Ugly Dumars in his weak game.
No. Isaiah was the number one option. He was.
I would say I don't know. If one nigga can't get a bucket by himself, like yeah, you creating for your offense, but you got 4 Hall of Famers.
For sure.
2 of them is bucket getters. So Joe Dumars and Bill Laimbeer, they got buckets. So
Yeah,
now
all right.
they wasn't bucket getters, but they got buckets.
Isaiah Thomas was the first Iverson, meaning like you were we gave you the ball, right? Joe Dumars was like 3 and like he was like.
I feel like Joe Dumars was like a non-3 Klay Thompson.
Yeah, nah, he was kind of. He was like an all defensive player. He was like Jimmy Butler. You know what I mean? He was kind of like to where it was like could lock down on defense, and when you needed big buckets, he could hit those. Right?
I feel like IT was like I don't think he was AI. He was like
he like the first one.
Yeah, he was the first one. He was
like strawberry. Newport or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, he was one like all right. The one thing that always comes to mind is when he twisted his ankle in the final.
That nigga was killing. Yeah.
Killing.
Put up a 30 ball in the corner and in the quarter, like it was nothing. You know what I mean? Because he was like a scoring guard that like they never believed that a scoring guard, like scoring point guard, is gonna win a championship. Like, so he broke that mold, and then Iverson.
It was more so like it wasn't even a thought process. So
Yeah.
then when he did it, it was like, yo, damn, he just took down the Lakers. Like
But
it was crazy.
but like to your point, all of those type teams are built the same. You got the point guard who scores, and you got 4 defenders or 3 and D all the way around him. But like you was about to say, you got to have enough gravity to do that.
Maxie got that, but he don't at the same time. Like I said, I've only seen 2. I've seen 2 with my eyes, and then knowing history, there's 3. You got Isaiah Thomas, you got Steph, and you got the new nigga today and Shea. I ain't seen nobody else. So I don't know. I'll wait and see if somebody else surprised me, but Melo gonna have to change his game. Trae Young gonna have to change his game.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure,
Tyrese
Trey.
Maxey gonna have to change his game.
For sure, Trey.
If y'all want to win, I don't know. I don't just off of history. I just
All
off of
it-
history.
You can move on, but I was just gonna say all of those people are kind of bees to me. Like those dudes, they the second player on the championship team.
They shouldn't be though, and I don't know. On a championship team, yeah, I can
Like
see that.
every last one of them need Bron, or you know what I mean, or need Kareem, or need whoever the one is. They need one of them. They can't be the one of them because we can't find nobody to put around you that's gonna make you have enough gravity like that, like you had.
Facts. All right, let's change gears a little bit. Go to the Spurs game. The Spurs and the Hawks. The Spurs ended up coming up on top, 135 to 126. The Spurs were without Victor Wembanyama, but they were led by De'Aaron Fox's 26 and 9. The Hawks were led by Nas. I call it nigga Nah. Nickel Walker's 38. And Jalen Johnson continues his hot streak with 26, 12, and 7, but it wasn't enough for the victory. We can talk about the game, but I really want to ask y'all. I know this is De'Aaron Fox's like maybe second, third, fourth game, but when that nigga came back, there was something I noticed, and I want to see if y'all noticed it and what y'all think the synopsis is going to be with that team. They stopped playing the young bulls as soon as he came in, and that nigga want to be the man. Like he want to be the man really bad. And I was wondering, like, when Victor first came into the league, everybody kept looking that nigga off. Like he would have like wide open dunks and wide open layups and wide open alley oops, and nobody would throw it to him. And I would be wondering, like, are y'all hating? Like this is easy buckets. Like these are just easy buckets y'all are passing up for a difficult shot. Like, what are y'all doing? And I found myself realizing the same thing with Fox. Like, y'all went from feeding Vic, like everybody else get it how y'all gonna get it is Vic. And then as soon as Fox comes back, he is the best player on the team for sure. He can create for everybody. He does have the most gravity, full court to full court. Vic has gravity, but at this point, there ain't really nothing you could do. So I'm not about to double team you. My double team is going to be non-efficient. So go ahead and just go. It's like how I feel in 2K when there's a huge big that can't shoot and you just can't do nothing in the paint. Like, let that nigga try to win it with 70. Like, if he gets 70 and they win,
right,
for sure. You know what I mean? Oh, well, can't do nothing about it. But they're not going to win with his 70. So I'm not worried about it. Do y'all feel like De'Aaron Fox is going to be a hindrance to this team? I know, like, people say they should trade him for the young Bolts, but I think they should trade him because of the hindrance, less like the cancer mindset necessarily than the young Bulls. What y'all's take on it?
Yeah, I know. You know, it's hard because he got the money too, right? They paid him. He got the money. Now he coming in there like, hey, I just got traded last year. You know what I mean? So I ain't really get to do everything I wanted to do yet. So Y'all gave me the money. I'm here. Let me show you what I could do. But San Antonio already has an eye on the future. You know what I mean? And right now it's like De'Aaron Fox's timeline ain't really matching up with everybody else's timeline. So I would say trade him, but then what you looking for to add to this team?
Nothing.
I
I need
would
to get
look
rid of you.
for I would look for a power forward.
Like who?
Like I would look for a young power forward because this is Wemby's second year in the league. This is third year in the league. This is
Yeah.
Wemby's third year in the league. This is Castle's second year in the league, and you got Bryant and Harper's first year in the league.
Yeah,
If you go get a 4,
Vassell been
if
in the
you
league.
go get, yeah, you got Vassell, but I'm thinking more so them,
He been in the league
right?
for a minute though. He been like
If
he
you go
like
get a
6'7".
7, yeah. If you go get a 4, a 4 man, let's just say you get like a Cam Boozer,
Okay.
right? Then now you're like, we're good, we're done. Now we can go get a vet. Let's go get a Marcus Smart. Let's
Okay.
go let's go just round our team out with some vets because we gonna run Castle, we gonna run Keldon Johnson. Like you said, the
We
team
got
that was the starting 5, that was the vets, they
yeah.
all on the bench. But I just
Okay.
need some vets. I just need some vets to round
Well,
this out because we're gonna
we
let them run boys go.
like you got Harrison Barnes. You keep him.
Keep Keldon.
You keep Keldon. You go get a couple more vets. But is it worth giving up De'Aaron Fox? Like, where would you trade De'Aaron Fox to?
So let me tell you what I think's happening with Fox. I think he knows the writings on the wall.
Yeah.
So I think he's like, I still gotta kind of show people I got it. Like I'm still 30. Like I can still get 32.
Yeah.
So I know I'm gonna be gone, but hopefully I'm going to somewhere that can use me. Hopefully I'm going to Milwaukee. Like
Yeah.
hopefully I'm going to Orlando.
Miami,
Hopefully I'm going to Boston.
Boston, Miami,
Like
Indy.
hopefully I'm going right where I can still compete, right? Where I still can contend. Um but yeah, it's the money situation. I also think that because this is a problem too. I hate how coaches just say, "Hey man, just play your game," or we just want him to be him,
Oh
right?
yeah.
I just want you to come in and you just be De'Aaron Fox. You just be this, and
I
it's
know
like,
that's cold for I'm trading you.
That's cool.
No, that's
it's
cold.
like,
That's cold. That's cold. That's cold for you gotta go.
Yeah.
yeah,
Letting you
and I'm
rock. I'm
just
letting you
like,
rock for until another team call you and need you. Yeah, you gotta go.
so yeah, so when he hear that and he's still in a Spurs jersey, he like, oh, I'm going. And that's why they lost the other day when he had Wemby because he trying to take the last
The
3
game
shots of the
winner with
game.
the turnover
And it's
game.
like, bro, you got Wemby, bro. Like I understand trying to get the first one. All right, you don't get that. Okay, you tried to double it down and try to get the second one. Okay, you don't get that. You take another one.
Oh yeah. Swing it. Swing
It's
it.
like, oh man, come on, we can get Wemby, and I get the idea because it's like Fox gets to play 1-on-1. Fox ain't never got to play 1-on-1 on the last shot. He always had a double team in the Sacramento. So I get that. Also, if I miss, I got Wemby.
Oh no.
So,
You need to.
like,
I got Wimby first.
right,
If I
right.
got Wimby, that's crazy.
Hey,
so
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
I
lie.
think that
I know a few niggas that think like that.
The-
I got Wemby. He gonna have to get this off the rim, boy.
yeah, yeah. But you got like Champagne young,
I
man. And
love
so it's like,
champagne. I love
bro,
champagne.
he a bucket too, but you could tell he's gonna be Harrison Barnes' replacement.
Yeah,
You could tell that.
yeah.
So it's like you just building a team of young bulls, and Fox knows, and I think they know Fox is on the outside of that. So yeah, we are gonna move you for a couple of pieces. We might even move you for a young four that's already out, that's already established that we don't got to develop a young forward to get here. Because Castle came in ready to go. Champagny came in ready to go.
But he
You look
ain't
at
look
Dylan
ready.
Harper.
I ain't gonna lie, he ain't look ready since that year though.
Yeah.
He ain't like I mean like I since the spark like I feel like he got that last year because there was really not a he didn't really have no comp and he started off hot. Like it's kind of like if VJ would have stayed hot up until like now, right? Like if he would have like been given thick as 30 till now, he would have coasted with it regardless if he went on a slump to 15. You know what I mean? Because of the impact early. I felt like that was Castle, but I haven't not saying that he's not doing what he needs to do, but I haven't really seen him like impact when
Nah,
he ain't really been on the court for real. So
he been going. He been going. The thing is that he knows he has Wimby.
Yeah,
So like he's like, oh man,
yeah.
I'm just
He
I'm just
playing
over
how you
here.
supposed to play.
He's playing actual basketball. He mad because y'all sitting me and I'm getting it to Wimby. And we've been winning since I've been getting into Wimby.
Yeah,
And
we 11-4 getting it to Wimby.
Yeah. The only time I take the shot is when he be out of he foul out. That's when I shoot.
That's when or when he getting doubled, he getting the catch and shoot jump shot. But they connection is so dope. They calling them Area 51. So like the connect it's the connection.
Why?
Like because their numbers Castle's number 5 and Wimby's 1, and it's the alien Area 51.
Okay, I'm like,
So they
I
throwing,
was,
he
I was
throwing a
so boy, I
lob.
sound like a blogger right there. I was like, well, why?
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's
That's
cool. Like they
dope.
hooping.
And they're the thing about Castle is he's a defender. Like he likes to play defense. Like
Right.
and people who like to play defense, yeah, you're gonna get cooked sometimes, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be in your benefit, right? And having Wimby behind you, you get to kind of crash out. Like I would love if they it'd have to be a 3-team trade because this team got too many wings. I mean too many point guards. But if they could find a way to go get Derek Queen, that's his name, out of New Orleans.
Queen.
Where did this
Queen.
is random, but how the hell did Detroit? You know how Detroit was like very like big oriented.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like they had hella bigs and hella point guards.
Yeah.
They ain't got that problem no more. Where all those players go?
Released.
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of their players.
I don't even see Jaden Ivey even playing. B.
He's hurt. I know the Cade interviews going around. KD and him sat down, and KD asked him, "Does he ever think he could play off the ball?" Which I found an interesting question. Why would you ask him that? Like, I be wondering why niggas be asking questions, not really like the answer of the question. Like, why did you ask him that? Is because do you feel like he can't win on the ball?
Who,
Like,
Ivy?
No, he asked Cade that.
Cade.
KD asked Cade,
Oh, I seen it. And okay, yeah.
could you play off the ball? And he was like, well, I mean, we haven't had the opportunity yet, but me and Ivy, like, we have that connection. Like, we kind of have that yin and yang. We just haven't stayed healthy together enough to make it work. But I feel like we can make it work. And I was wondering that because they drafted Ivy hella high, point guard.
Mhm.
They had Wiseman. They had
What is his name?
Bagley.
Killian
They had
Hayes.
Killian Hayes.
Lee.
They had
Yeah, he gone now.
He's
Yeah.
gone now. I know he's gone.
He out the
Out the league.
But
Out the league.
I know why KD asked that though, because he's thinking in the playoffs. Like in the playoffs, you're gonna have to get easier buckets, and if you're always bringing the ball up, that's not the easiest bucket to get. So
yeah.
you're gonna have to give the ball up, and can you now play off the ball? Can you run off a screen? Like running off a screen and reading the action is a skill.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Cutting
Can
off
you
is a skill.
because I know you want to get to the left elbow, but can you get to the left elbow off the ball
Right.
without getting doubled, without getting a switch of another play like a big man on you? Can you get a switch of a mismatch on you? So I get why he asked that, because that is the next step for them to be able to get to the Eastern Conference Finals and to the West and even to the finals, because you're talented enough to get there. But he thinks, and Cade has already done this because he's already developed this year. But the thing that hurt Cade last year was he wasn't able to hit that three like that. But he's hitting the three now. So it's like, okay, but now people ain't just gonna let you hit the three.
Right.
And I know you gonna try to SGA something, but not everybody has that in their game. Not everybody has that in their bag. Not
Yeah.
everybody's team is built for that,
Yeah.
right? So I see why Katie's like, well, where are you gonna get your easy ones? You know what I mean? And you can that, to be honest, OKC is like Caruso not being there away from having that same issue, because you see how much Caruso changed that for SGA to be able to just go middies all day,
Yeah.
right? Because Caruso just has IQ. Caruso is the guy that's who what's his name could be like McCain.
Yeah.
Somebody that's so good at playing off the best player. He's done that. Caruso has done that everywhere he's gone.
Yeah.
He did that in Chicago. He did that with the Lakers, and he did that with OKC last year. He's just so good at playing off the ball. And I'm still capable of getting 20, but I don't need to. I can just go play defense. I can slash to the basket. I can hit the open tray, and I can allow my guy to play isolation basketball at the elbow.
Yeah. I think that makes, you know, Cade kind of also like understanding what it's gonna take for you like to get to that next level is those little things like, bro, you can't be facing the defense all day, bro.
Right.
In the play, like you're gonna be facing the defense all day in the playoffs. Like that ain't gonna work, brother. And who you got next to you? You got Twin next to you. You got a store, right? And then
They making it work with that nasty roster though.
all right,
No,
but
no, they nice. I
That
don't know
roster's
how,
nasty though.
who the
That
all right,
but they
roster's gross.
nice.
it is
It's
It's
gross.
nasty.
That
Like, the only
roster's
thing that I
gross.
really do like that they did was they added Duncan Robinson.
I'll
Now you
take
got Duncan Robinson that you just can't help off of.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
and, and- and-
yeah.
hey,
Don't do
come
that.
on,
That
man.
sounds crazy. That
Come,
sounds crazy, yo. I
Hey,
get it, but that team is nasty.
who'd you flipping for? Who was there? Tim
they
Hardaway?
got Duncan.
They got rid of Tim. They got rid of Tim, and they
Yeah,
got rid of and they don't have old boy no more, Beasley, because of the shits.
okay, so Beasley gone. So you brought in Dunk, and then you got Young Bull coming off the bench. The one that was what's his name? The one,
Hollins, right?
huh?
Ryan
Ryan Ho-
Hollins or something.
Yeah. Holland.
Ron Hollins.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you got him.
He's kind of buns.
No, he nice. He
I
not
don't. I
nice, like
think
he's
him
straight.
and
He's
Alex
straight.
Sarr are the same player, and that's kind of buns. I don't like. I'm weird, and I'm about to go in here on my first hot take.
Go ahead.
I don't like players like Cade. I don't like players like Luca, Cade. All fall in the same umbrella for me. Those type of players, I'm just not a huge fan of. Niggas that are 6'8" and they play below the rim. I don't like those type of players. Those players bother me. And
Okay.
then the other players that bother me are the who did y'all just bring up? Who did y'all just say?
The McCain or the small guards, or are you talking about?
I can deal with the small guards. I'm not gonna point a finger at the small guard. I just don't think you can win. Like like a Jeremy Kane, a combo guard. Now that's a different conversation. Combo guards, I can't stand them niggas either. All those 6-man combo guards like the McCains, the
Clarksons,
the Jordan Clarksons, the Tucker. Who was on the Lakers?
Yeah, my man.
THT.
THT, him, like those type players, they bother the hell out of me because y'all don't do nothing.
Yeah,
Like then now y'all don't do nothing, y'all. Most of those players can't shoot, and most of those players are below the rim. So I'll be like, well, what? So I'm just looking at a fat nigga get layups. Like I'm cool. I'm cool on those type players. But y'all said somebody else though.
Yeah,
Like yeah, and the Harlan Jefferson, the Ron Hollins, the Alex Sars, the extremely athletic players, and you get them off of tangibles, but they can't do nothing else. Like it's just intangibles, and you hope that they figure it out. Like Jalen Duran in college was 17 years old, buff as he is now. So all it took was him to figure it out, and he cold. Like that's not a huge project for me. Like I think like a Ron Hollins, those type niggas,
like Thompson twins.
What do you think about Derrick Jones Jr.? What he became?
Is that a winning play? I feel like that's a plug and play player. So I don't feel like that's a winning, not a losing player, but that's not a change. Like you don't get him on your roster, and like we get him on the Lakers, we're not going to be a certified winner. Like
he's not a game-changing player.
Yeah, like he's just kind of just like
player. He's just a good rotational player.
He's a good rotation piece. He's a good piece to have. Who don't want to lob threat? They're gonna play D's and shoot threes. Like who don't want that? Like, but does he impact the game enough to? Hell no. Like he ain't even Miles Bridges. You feel me? Like I don't.
Well, Miles Bridges is like a Rui in a way.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know, it's like you're not an all-star. You never will be, but you good enough. You know what I mean? Like
when it comes to projects, I'd rather do a project like Bobo than do a project like Ron Hollins.
Okay. So you would take I get because the upside's crazy.
I will always if I have to do projects, we all take a potential. Them niggas can't shoot. They can't shoot. So you're coming in the NBA not starting because you can't shoot. So and you're not Giannis. We have to turn you into Giannis. So we hope that we can turn you into Giannis. I've only seen Giannis be Giannis out of the 70 years of basketball. I've only seen one nigga be point forward that's 6'11" and can't shoot, but going and monkey dunking it. I've only seen it one time. Yeah. I've only seen it once. Braun ain't even that. Like Braun is not 6'11", monkey dunking. Like he got to shoot. He got to have game. He still got to have skill. Giannis ain't got to have no skill. He can literally just go in there and move niggas to 50. Like I've never seen nothing like that. So for you to create that, like I don't know. I just feel like those are anomalies. So I'm good on all those players because those players never pan out. Like they never pan out. They're never like the Hawks player. Like he's good now. Chino Hills, the center.
Oh yeah.
Because he's developed a three. He's developed that three ball. So now he out there, he can really play good, but now he ain't jumping high like that no more. He ain't playing the butter rim no more because he can shoot three. So it's like, I don't know, bro. Like you ain't even, I don't know. But go ahead, what you said? Say it again.
He done wasted his VC on the trade ball, huh?
Yeah, he wasted all his VC on the trade ball. His vert done went down. All right, so two more things before we get out of here. Melo, there's rumors of Melo saying that he is now open to being traded out of Charlotte. What team do you guys think fit Melo? And then what team would you want to see Melo get traded to if it's for selfish reasons or still for fit? Drew, we'll start with you.
I heard someone saying the Bucks. That would be cool because he gets to play with two defenders behind him in Giannis and Turner.
Yeah.
and he now will have, because this is one thing I hear people say that's a knock on LaMelo, is that he don't have any gravity for real. And then when you watch, you like, yeah, on drives you don't really get doubled, like, and that's kind of crazy for a point guard to not getting double like that. But then he scores, so I think it'll just open up his game a lot more. I also think you going to, like, I think you mentioned it too. There's just some players that aren't ones, but they're good twos. That
Yeah,
might be LaMelo. Like, I think LaMelo is not a person you can win the championship with building around him.
yeah,
But if you build a one, if you have a one in, like in Giannis, and you can have him as a two, you have guys that you can still be able to, the two that the two can use, right?
yeah,
So he'll still be able to use Giannis. He'll still be able to use Turner. You'll probably have to give up Kuzma,
yeah.
um, but you can use Ryan Rollins. You can use Shooter, AJ Green. You can
AJ,
use he can use those guys,
yeah, he could burn
right?
it.
So right, and then it just allows Lamelo to be Lamelo in that way. Um, the only reason why I wouldn't want to do that is because I don't know how Doc Rivers is gonna use Lamelo,
Oh goodness.
and that's the thing that's iffy. But I don't think he fits anywhere else. Um, that's a contender, right? So but what do you think? What do you think, Bill?
Uh, where I would want LaMelo to play, to be honest with you, I want him to go to Dallas, low key, with Coop. They'd be cold. You end up in Dallas with Coop. They ain't got to give up too much. You still keep lively or something like that. They not far off. You know what I mean? Like
We got to keep PJ
you
because you
have to
can't
keep.
trade PJ back. So you
Yeah,
gonna trade. You got to keep everybody that wasn't in Hornet. So you gonna have to trade Gafford, and you gonna have to trade Lively
boom. You trade Gafford. Oh no. Maybe.
because it's chicken. You got to match bread. You got to match bread. Those are the two. Those are the two
Yeah,
people that got
you got
paid,
to match bread.
and then you
AD.
could get one more because you got to do one more. So I'll probably give you Clay.
Yeah, I'll match Brad with Clay or AD or one of them.
Nah,
Because
AD got to stay.
you got Lively though.
Yeah, he's staying too.
All right, okay,
Well,
bet.
no, he's straight.
I would try to keep Lively.
You can't.
If I had LaMelo with Christie, with Coop, with PJ and Lively, you ain't far off.
You're not. It's nasty. But I don't. I'd rather just keep. I don't need two of y'all.
Right.
That's the Hornets problem right now.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
need
that's
two
the
of
Hornets'
y'all.
problem.
I only need one. So I'm gonna keep PJ because I got to. I'm gonna trade Lively. He gotta go. And I'm gonna trade Galford. He gotta go. AD
I will.
staying.
AD stay, you trade
Maxi stay.
you
That
trade
my starting lineup is Melo, Maxi, Coop,
Coop.
AD, or PJ, AD.
That ain't bad either.
But it's still
I
nasty.
would like to see him.
It's
Well,
cold.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in Phoenix because Devin Booker has played without a point guard for a long time. So
Yeah.
having one would be cool.
But then
But
Jalen
then
Green gotta go.
but then it's the Jalen Green situation because now you're running a 1-2-3
He's
that
traded.
nobody plays really good defense.
Yeah, he's traded because you gotta match money. That's the
Yeah,
only thing
it's
about this. The hard thing about all this is
Who you gonna match with?
who are you not hoeing? Somebody's getting hoed because
Who?
they're going to Charlotte. So you have to think it can't be a player that is on the caliber of Melo because you're not gonna hold him and send him to Charlotte. So it can't be the Clippers, even though I would want him to see him on the Clippers. But you can't trade him to the Clippers because who you gonna trade Kawhi? And you're not gonna send Kawhi to Charlotte.
No,
you're not gonna send none of them to Charlotte. You
No.
can't say you could do Phoenix, but Jalen Green he's traded because you
Yep.
can't keep all three of them because you got to match money. And you're
Charlotte-
not gonna trade Book to Charlotte.
no.
So like every like you could do New Orleans, but then what's the point of trading Zion to Charlotte? So you would trade Murray because he ain't played. So you would trade Dante Murray and you would trade
Jordan Poole.
But is that a trade you want to do? Like,
does
that put you in the category of winning? Because none of them niggas is gonna play. They both gonna be injured. So
if you have
Now I
Melo,
heard
Murphy, and Zion as your big three, that you ain't gonna have a better record today.
go with McQueen. Because now you have McQueen. Because McQueen's about to take over the whole thing. So you have to
it's
do
really
is
Queen team.
It's
now.
really Queen team. So now you have to trade Zion. And why are you bringing in Melo for Queen? That don't even match.
Trade Zion.
You have to, because Queen that nigga. And you're not putting Zion at the 3 because Zion can't shoot and he can't move. So
you gonna play Queen next to Edie?
Queen has to play center. But if he plays center, then you have to create everybody around him. So you leave Murphy, you leave Herbs, you leave Murray, and you get a 2. But that's how you create around him so that he could be the key around defenders.
You know what? Let's get nasty. Darius Garland. Send him over there with his brother. And let LaMelo and him go
You doing that to DG?
For sure.
You doing that to DG? He done took you to the conference last year. They was undefeated. He done been an all-star for you 3 years in a row. You done paid him. You took him 4th pick overall. He already in Cleveland, which is the dirt hole. You want to send him to another dirt hole?
Yeah. Hey, big baller brand, we up.
Triple B's. Yeah.
I fuck with that. I think Cleveland's problem is they're not playing Lonzo enough. They keep playing
and Lonzo hooping.
They keep playing that number 3 nigga, and he is just sweaty. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Sweaty.
I don't like him. He be over there playing number 9, number 3, and then they play Strus a lot. And I don't like that. I don't like that team.
Who the number 3? The other shooter?
Yeah, the other sweaty. White boy sweaty.
Yeah. He can pull it though.
That nigga can shoot though. He can
shoot.
I
don't know. I think I'll flip LaMelo.
Garland and Max Strus for LaMelo?
He'd be perfect. To be honest with you, Melo would be perfect next to Tyrese in Indiana.
Now, it don't do nothing. The best fit, it don't do absolutely nothing for nobody. Nothing for nobody. It really don't. It really don't. It don't do nothing for nobody. The best fit is Portland. You put the nigga with Shaedon Sharpe,
for sure.
And Shaedon Sharpe goes crazy. They might be the best backcourt in the NBA. Because they got Shaedon Sharpe. They got Ajuko, the boy that they got from Washington, who don't miss. And then if you play it smart,
you might be able to cook.
You might could cook something up that be that because Melo is the gunner. If you get Shaedon Sharpe to keep that bounce that he got, but just shoot it at a 40 clip, that's 24, 25 points a game because Melo's there. So
but he's leaving that in Charlotte.
No, he's not.
You got
Brandon Miller. You got now on paper. It's that the culture in Charlotte is terrible.
It's terrible. Yeah, you're right.
So it don't matter what your culture is gonna be.
If you can move that team to a whole nother,
Yeah, if we move that team to LA.
Because the team not bad. Like when you look at them, you like y'all not bad, but y'all organization just bad.
It's just bad. It's the Kings. It's
Yeah,
the Kings. It don't matter. You can send the nigga to the Kings. It don't do nothing.
no,
Like you can send like the thing with the place you gotta send Melo. It don't do nothing for nobody. And the teams that you want to send him to that would help them become championship teams, he don't fit. So like
Send him to Houston, trade Bleak.
I was gonna say, you send him to Houston, but Vleek tore his shit. So you're not gonna take. You can't trade Vleek. You got to wait till
Right.
he's back. Like at least wait till
Right.
he's on his way back, and
Right.
then you don't have. What team did we just say? What team we talking about? Rockets. So you would have to trade Reed. Bye.
Yeah.
Reed is gone,
Eason,
and
Tari Eason is gone.
Tari Eason's gone, and one of those picks is gone. I would do it. I would do
Yeah.
it. I
Yeah,
would do it.
I would. I would. I just feel like for some reason he gonna get flipped for Ja Morant straight up.
That don't help nobody.
It don't help nobody, but I feel like he gonna just get flipped over to purgatory.
And he gonna get robbed.
He
I
gonna
get, yeah. I
Right.
He
can
go to
see them just
Memphis.
doing. I can see them just doing Trey and Ja. I mean, Trey Young and LaMelo straight up.
straight up. Send
They
him that.
both don't want to be there. You don't for Charlotte. You don't got to worry about Trey Young re-signing. He's just gonna walk. So
Let
you
him
don't
walk.
get nothing for him, but you just hey, we've got draft picks out of it, right? We're probably gonna get Trey Young and a pick swap or a pick or whatever.
Big swap
So
something.
we if he walks, he walks. If we can trade him for some more picks, we can get it.
He needs to go to the Nets, but what are you giving up? Because nothing matches.
Cam.
He
You gotta give up
don't
Cam
match. But you
Thomas.
give up Cam. You giving up
You
Cam
gotta
for
give up
sure.
Cam.
Yeah.
But it don't match. You got to make money match.
Yeah.
And they got hella playmakers, so that probably won't even be a good fit either. That's their problem. They spent 6 picks on playmakers.
Yeah.
They got all the same thing. And why do you have 7, 6, 8 playmakers?
And they gonna mess around and draft old boy from VTech, baby Luca.
Yeah, the one I like. I like him a lot.
They gonna just end up drafting him. It's gonna be the same player they got for the past 4 years.
Well, yeah, if they draft him, give him the keys though. Let him be the one and just trade all them other ones.
Yeah, let him go ahead and do it.
Yeah, let him do it.
The thing is, the NBA is kind of cooked right now. For point guards, it's cooked.
The NBA is cooked in general because there's no players playing above the rim. It's over with.
So
The NBA is over with. There ain't nobody playing above the rim. I love hoops. The thing that makes hoops one of the most fun thing to watch and one of the most exciting things is playing above the rim. When you don't have nobody playing above the rim, everybody just shooting, it can't be no face. How AE gonna be the face when Steph shoot better than him?
Yeah, and he gonna
He
shoot.
not dunking.
And he shot
not.
And Steph still shooting better.
And I'm watching Shea on what's
Portland?
that show? On the show. What's the show?
Oh, the show?
Starting 5.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with Cuz. That nigga is boring, bro. I'm like, what are we talking about? He like we can't. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. But last topic before we get out of here. We can go crazy. We can wait till DJ comes in here, and we can have a part 2. But pretty much we have a chat, and in the chat, our brother sent in something crazy, and I was confused, to be honest, because I just didn't understand what.
Right. The question. I didn't understand what was.
Yeah, what was being said. Like I just didn't get it. So our brother, he.
It was a video.
Yes.
right? It was a video that had a lot of crazy things to say about Larry Bird, but they was only saying stuff about Larry Bird because they were saying stuff about other players, and they was like, if you say this about this player, then you can't put Larry Bird at this pedestal because these players have done that. So I'm like, but you taking somebody else accolades away from what's going on now, but that's what we do. Like we gotta compare what you've done during your tenure when you was in the league.
Yeah.
So like I get the argument, but I was with you. I'm like, I'm confused.
I'm
Like what?
confused. It's like, what are we talking about right now? And so one thing I do notice is, and he'll definitely come on here and defend himself. But when we talk hoops, it's not that he dismisses historians or legendary players. He doesn't.
No, I'm playing. No.
He doesn't. He doesn't just put them as high regard because of what they've done, right? He kind of does the
Right.
eye test situation, which is fair.
And what he's seen, he's like, I ain't seen
I
them. Like,
ain't seen that. What I see. Bill, on the other hand, is a historian, knows his sports, knows his thing. So when the question was asked, which wasn't really a question, it was just kind of like turned into like Larry Bird slander. I guess my question is, who's a better player, Kevin Durant or Larry Bird?
All right. It always goes back to this secondary weird question of who's better or who's greater, which really doesn't matter. If you're asking me who's a better player or who did more with their career, I would
Who's
say
a better player?
Who's a better player?
Yes, because that's two different questions.
Kevin Durant's a better player.
Okay.
Kevin Durant's a better player. Now, I think he's the better version of the same player. They're the same player. Like Larry Bird probably has more playmaking, KD,
and more rebounding, and more rebounding.
Yeah, like and more. KD has more rebounding than Larry Bird.
No, Larry has
yeah,
more rebounding.
Larry does. Like Larry.
Yeah, Larry has more rebounding.
Larry got more playmaking, but
KD can score better.
KD scores easier. KD scores easier than anybody who's ever played. Right? But I would take Larry Bird's career over KD's career by far. Like the 3 chips, 3 MVPs.
3 MVPs?
Yeah.
3.
I think he got them in a row too. Like Larry Bird was going off but if we look at it for face value, like the reason why Larry Bird isn't so high on my list is because it's like, all right, it was you versus Magic. And this time, it was you versus Magic. Y'all played 3 times, Magic got you twice. Y'all played 1 time in college, Magic got you. Magic got you. So you ain't the number 1 in your era. You ain't even match him in your era. You got 3. So, for what that's worth. Same thing, KD. KD, you went and had to, like, respectfully. You went to Golden State, you got yours.
But we don't care about that.
I don't really care like that.
But we don't care about that because it's not even on no like Bron shit. Like it's respectfully like what was you gonna do?
What was you
gonna do? You was gonna not.
They needed you just as
mad as you needed them,
just as much as you wanted to be.
Rightfully so.
On a new situation.
But you came up second. You come up second, and you went there because you had to stand toe to toe with Bron, and you needed the team to be able to do it. right? But Brown got 4, you got 2. So you end up in the same situation. So it's like the style of player and the whole like narrative is kind of the same for me. But I'm taking Larry Bird's career. Larry Bird, from a top 10 standpoint, top 20 standpoint, he's higher than KD.
Career-wise.
Career-wise. He does everything better except for percentage.
Well, okay. Well, okay. That's fair. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna reserve my.
Hey,
Drew, what you think?
Yeah, I'll say. I think you said it best. When it comes to skill wise, Kevin Durant is the better version of Larry Bird.
yeah.
When it comes to just a big scorer that doesn't really have a weakness as far as scoring the ball. But I say that Larry Bird played a style of overall game, overall impact. So I'm not just scoring. I'm going to rebound. I'm going to dime up. And if I need to go get 60 shooting left handed, I'm going to get 60 shooting left handed because I'm just better than you. Now, in this era of basketball and what KD came into, it was just, it was more of like a specialist. I don't need you to come in and get 15 rebounds. It'll be cool if you do, but your job is to go average 30 from when you walk in here.
Yeah.
I got a rebounder to go get 15,
Yeah.
right?
He,
I got a somebody's gonna pass it to you,
yeah.
right?
He definitely came in the Kobe, Carmelo Anthony, you know what I mean, era of the NBA, Tracy McGrady era of the NBA.
Yeah,
Towards
Brandon Roy,
right.
those guys, Gilbert
Gilbert,
Arenas,
Steven franchise.
Yeah.
like come in, we gonna run offense through you,
Put the
go
ball.
get buckets.
Yeah.
And throughout his career, Kevin Durant has gotten even better with that. Just scoring the ball. Like I don't got to get off the ball much. I could just score it. Don't matter if you got 2 on me. Don't matter if you got 3 on me. Don't matter if I'm in the post. Whatever. So I think skill wise, he is the better. He is the better player. When you do look at their careers, I do think you do have to give the slight notch to Larry Bird because even though I think, well, I can't even say that because Kevin Durant has been on some really good teams. Um,
Not as good
but
though, and not
yeah,
as
yeah,
many, and not as many.
but I
Because we
just
could
think
say Golden
Larry
State was he
Bird,
was the Golden State, the Thunder team, three Thunder teams.
You for sure.
Because the
he
year
was
they lost 3-1 was still a good team.
right,
They just
right,
lost.
They
right.
lost up 3-1 and lost to Golden State.
But that's a good team. They just niggas ain't got no heart. Niggas is bitches. That's
Yeah,
different. That's a different
they just lost.
conversation.
They just
That's a
lost.
good
They just
team though.
lost.
So
They
if
just lost.
you got
But
Johnson,
One more time.
if you saying you got Dennis, you got DJ who's in the Hall of Fame, Dennis Johnson. Larry Bird had Dennis Johnson.
He has the best team though.
Kevin
We can hands down say any Boston team is the best team of all time.
better than those Warriors teams.
I'm not Bill Russell.
They have more Hall of Famers. Absolutely.
You had Bill Walton at one point.
They have more Hall of Famers. And they have the most Hall of Famers. The most.
KD had Westbrook, James Harden.
Yeah. That's it.
Kyrie.
Clay.
Well, are we going from like his whole roster, like everywhere he's played with?
Everything.
But that's not what we're talking about. That's not teams, though. Those is players. Best teams is teams constructed of like what makes, because we can say James Harden, Kyrie, but the nigga only played with them together 17 games. So like,
I wasn't going, but I was gonna go Serge Ibaka. But the thing about it is like,
but like Famers, Larry Bird has 5 Hall of Famers. Name them. It's him. I won't count him.
All right.
Kevin McHale, Dennis, Robert Parrish,
Yeah.
Bill Walton,
Uh-huh.
and who else?
That's it.
John Havlicek.
No. He was that's too early. Nah, he only
Because
had
that's Bob Cousy. John
even though
Havlicek and Bob Cousy.
no, I think they're too early. I think he might have
Yeah.
a year with Tiny, Nate Archibald, or maybe Nate Archibald had left right before there. And I think that one of them years they tried to get Bob McAdoo before the Lakers got him. But you got four Hall of Famers that you won chips with.
That's played on the same team. Those three chips.
For sure. That played on the same team. Steph,
And how many times they lose? Twice?
they lost, yeah. Yeah, they only lost to Magic.
They only lost to Magic.
5 times they've been to the chip. That team. That's a better team than the Warriors 3.
But the
Warriors 3, and then Thunder, what I say, 3 or 4? I said 3, but it could be 4. Because I said 3. Because the year they lost to Miami, the year they lost to the what I just said before that.
The Lakers. So they went in 2010, right?
They went in 2010 and 11.
Yeah, 11.
But they lost the year before to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the conference finals.
Uh-huh.
So would you consider that a good team?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'll say two good Thunder team.
3.
3.
Because of the Warriors team.
Yeah.
That team that they lost 3-1.
Yeah.
Because that's a good team. Yeah.
The year they lost 3-1, and then the year before that when they lost to the Lakers. That's the 2 teams.
No,
but the championship team.
The championship team against Miami.
Miami.
13.
3.
So that's the reason why you gotta at least give him, if you're looking at his career, no, he didn't stay on the same team, so you can't go apples for apples like that, right? But if you look at the players or the teams that KD has played on, they gross. He joined a team that won 73 wins without him the year before with Harrison Barnes.
But
with
that team was going that once they got figured out, it was over for them.
Yeah, they lost.
I wish that we would have seen them niggas lose 2 in a row. I wish they would have. The KD didn't come. He could have came the next year. Brown would have had 5, and I've been chilling.
For sure.
Good chilling.
It was over for them Warriors. Them Warriors, it was over with. It was over with.
Yeah, I think just to answer real quick, man, I think y'all touched it. I think it's really not really a debate, respectfully to either side. I think KD would even choose Larry Bird's career. Like, no disrespect. Like, if I played 13 years, 3 championships, 3 MVPs, and I averaged the same amount of points that you average with more rebounds, because it's not like you average 30. Your career average is 26, 27 points a game. Yeah. Larry Bird's is 24 and 11. So, I mean, I'm not far off. So, and the only thing that KD has over his career is the Olympics. I think he has 3, right? Or 4?
KD has
4
3.
now.
I think he has
3.
What this one 3?
Yeah. He played it. He has the 08, 12, 16.
08, 12, 16. Oh,
and now 4.
He didn't play 08.
He played 08.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
That's the Beijing.
Yeah.
He didn't play 08. He played 12. That's when Harden and them came over. He played 12.
He was the first one to play out of the Young Bulls, though, right? I thought it was 08.
That was 10 when we had to do the
He came in draft. When did he get drafted? 06? 6?
No.
Or
7?
7?
Yeah, they came in 12. That's when it was him, Harden, Clay,
and Westbrook.
The Young Bulls came in.
Was AD's first year in the league.
What year? 12.
12.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because the young, who was the young? Because it was Tyson. Oh yeah, because 08 was Tyson and Michael Red.
Michael Red.
Yeah,
We had Mike Miller,
yeah,
Tyson, Mike.
Dwight.
Yeah, we had that team. That
yeah.
Dwight.
Dwight. Was Bosch on that team? Bosch was on that team.
Bosh, LeBron, Chris
K
Paul,
Love.
Darren Williams,
K Love was on that team as well.
Tyson
Yeah.
Chandler.
That was 12.
That was 12. That was 12.
That was 12.
Yeah, Tayshaun Prince.
Yeah, that was 08.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Larry had the better career. I think KD's the better player. KD can just do everything. Larry can do, but I just think KD just makes it look a little more easier. He's done it for
He
longer.
makes it look boring. He just make it look boring.
Yeah.
It looks corny.
Because I seen him pull over the top of Wemby is when I said this is just ridiculous.
Nah, the game that really made me look and be like, man, this is corny. Like he was on the Warriors and he was like, I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am. Like, I could go get 50 if I wanted to.
And the next game
he got 50.
Yeah.
And then you had Lou Williams and Pat Bev.
Pat Bev.
Like, hey, we
tried.
We tried.
Hey, we tried. Sounds crazy. Like, but I mean, hey, this LB we talking about, man. This Larry Bird, man. This is big.
Larry Bird does he does take a lot of disrespect because he's that pioneer, but everybody rushes to the stats and say, man, well, he only shooting like 30 something from there. He only put up this amount. And it's like, nah, y'all looking at inflated numbers right now because this is what they want you to do now. But like for him, like he's the first one that's coming out like really talking before the game. Like, yeah, I'm finna get 60. And they covered out there getting 60. Like, I'm really shooting this tray. I'm really getting triple doubles. Like him, yeah, I think he takes a lot of disrespect. And then also being like one of the first big scorers too. Like he wasn't little. Larry Bird was like a big player that can score like that and handle the ball and push the break. So you like, okay, this is kind of crazy. Somebody coming in like this, but now everybody in the league now has that. Like every team in the league has somebody 6'9" that's bringing up the ball that can dribble.
Yeah.
And the way that they want people to shoot is like you compare his shooting percentages to people that are shooting now, and you like, dang, that guy Draymond Green has more threes than Larry Bird.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say Draymond Green is a better 3-point shooter than Larry Bird.
Hell no.
But that's where we're at in the league now. So
that's crazy. And that's how you know people need to stop shooting them threes.
It's too much.
Like,
that's too much.
We can't have that in our league, doggone it. I don't even play in the doggone league.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out of here?
Oh man, we see y'all.
All right, man. Next week, next Tuesday, I for sure want to talk about if we was the GM of an NBA team, who we taking number 1 overall in this coming draft. And I want to talk about, since we are almost at the cut, who is your surprise player? You can pick one player that has been killing it that needs to get highlighted
during the cup.
Yeah, like before the cup. You know, the pretty much it's not the halfway season, but one fourth way of the season.
All right. Like, there's only a couple teams still undefeated in the cup right now, huh?
Yeah. I don't even know who's undefeated. We gotta figure that out. I don't even know who's in there right now.
Yeah,
I gotta watch them damn games when the cups happen. It'd be so like confusing, bro. I'd be so confused.
I think it's Fridays. Yeah, Fridays be cup days.
Fridays, cup days.
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, before we get out of here, I want to leave y'all with a very special message. Wake up every day and strive for perfection. And when you fall short, because you definitely will fall short, wake up and do it again. I am the name Uno. That is Drew. That is Laker Bill. And we will see y'all on Tuesday. Peace.